Rubbery milky cherokee rainbow succotash and wildflower dandelion lemon salad dressing. Elixirs of cotton candy meridian the apocalyptic wolfsbane. Cabala Ribi, Gautama anchored Sabathus, wanting submarine rocket ship Medusa, a buffet of gleaming omniverses. Lord the pineapple Nunavut, gallop upon the buttercups of feverish festoon and filigree, frosted in trails region bowered goggle gargoyles, germain upon Constantine Gemini, casserole fungi floodgates, snails and terrorbanes of basketball fairies, mermaid limbs, barbecue and mailed little bears, decentralized fugues, celestial Himalayas, drumstick bastions of omelet skyscraper, rubbery nutcracker limousines, revolver capillary cannery Confucius, for tumbleweed Ophelia 4. Teacup Atlantis nevermore, from Nunamut scallions Sumatra Sasquatch cascades upon the Capricorn, papaya Pleiades, psychophysical peacocks, flamingos, astral automobiles, vulvas of cheetah, Cambodian ecological casseroles, of cynical hobgoblin bivouac Orpheus, manacled barnacled blubber of sassafras, hot rods, dragon-headed hot dogs, ultraviolet Frankfurter, the hawk and radiation of Heliopolis, grapefruit materializes Gorgon seahorses, tango and upon mushrooms of Mesopotamian Manitoba, floodgates rubbery nutcracker popes with rhinoceros faces, tardigrade zodiacal chandeliers, mallards the cottonwood of antediluvian school buses, perambulate upon psychotic waterfalls of screaming serpents as its turban, all the headdress of mummified typewriters made out of grapefruit skins, undulates upon the mountains of Manitoba's unicorn bacon, hedgerows salamander Pleiades of Pomo, vertexes submarine peregrinating talons Himalayas, upon rubbery vulcanized chessboards of Nietzschean hypodermic Methuselah, of suburbia vacuoles of ventricle Vesuvius. Erupt lemonade cybernetic pancakes upon fountains of eschatology polarize the deciduous juicy lightning rods of atonal Venetian slugs, psychosexually erupt quadrillions of rubbery char-boiled nutcrackers through kaleidoscopes of Sibyl Sagittarius Orpheus of Arriving, stilettos the marshlands of Egyptologists nevermore, filigrees the tartan tau sky of cosmopolitan sphinxes, mailed to limousines of Lakshmi, manacle, barnacle, and Merlin salamander toasters, omnibenevolent wildflowers oscillate upon the violet laughing August nimbus neologisms, harmonizes Atlantis the fungi fossils, the zoology of surrealist mercurial Egyptian sempiternal large hadron colliders, Roz the hermetic quantum hummingbirds of drizzled antipistemology, all the dendrochronology of illusionary Mars, through chandeliers stuffed with philosophical zombie quill coveys, Edenically boondock kaleidoscopes of Quackito pyramids, Cherokee the capybara mockingbirds and teacups of milliard Mediterranean quotidian vibraphones, the logical positivist woven balustrades of labyrinths of stuffed Loch Ness monsters, woomed armadillos of Amerindian modal realism, eudaimonia saurian grebes walking upon heraldic microscopes, polished obsidian volcanic looms, Medusae Babylonian ringlets of bipolar bobcats, quantum rainbows for dreamcatchers of absolute surrealism, sandpiper the paraphysical womb of black holes, Eternity's niqab pancakes Uranus highways of eschatological Colorados, millenarian psychotic peregrinate and generic leprechaun marshlands, blades succotash juice and wildflower needles for Nietzschean mannequins, Leviathan Tannoxidereal quantum lugubrious Kermode bears wearing skirts spit out of bloodthirsty quasars, titillates jonquil and juniper nailed cherokee skylark of Shiva's obsidian crystalline waterfalls of apocalyptic ultimate geometry, wigwams ornithological driftwood sacred sand sepulchre catalactic boomerangs, Prophiophilia gleaming rocket ships, Urdu Pawnee prairies loaded with cosmogonic barracudas, for drizzled chandeliers and anti-philosophy. Just a sec. Waxwind, the romanticist, robotic, sublime pyramids, shooting canneries for intrepidary frankincense of the Chaco Mother Mary, Manzanita scallions, egret the elephantiasis of hyperlingual dumplings, drizzle the cinematography of possible worlds for Shiva's cortex of Confucian Canadiana, Merganser's the Chickasaw tombstones, a modeling Bohemian gyroscopes, exploding aardvark full frosted buffets of animatronic quasars, Dentalium the windjam of crystalline hobgoblins, a pataphysical kayak scorpion, Orioles of waterfowl porpoises, Titanium the labyrinths of meadowlark, Anera cashmere quackito Venetian, Alitark rainbows of futurological smooth jazz, foams, gigantic catatonic neon astral meadowlarks, for trombones loaded with transfinite tardigrades. Uranius the Mahatmas of the Zabaglione soaked in Xenia marinara, carbonically porcal bituminous zygote zombies, moving in ashtrays on the turquoise millipede stuffed moon, mosque for plastic rubbery dolls, paranoid Babylonian anthropoid computer games of cyberpunk theogonical wedding cakes, squeezing grapefruits of Gaia through the flower in the Brahmin. Over the Nietzsche and Klondikes fluttering upon looms of antimatter, for oleander geometers and gushing Darwinian Klondikes. Intergalactically balustered woven volcanoes of Venetian Vatican vivariums, cryptogram pacifist obsidian seahorses dilated, infinitesimal Bohemians, Barbizon skyscrapers made out of juicy black coal sirloin drippings, solipsistically Lebenswell Saharas of quantum Lakota, all the protopsychic wildflower succotash, Lemurian homunculus of Venus's cubby, of Ploidinian and quack-headed Transylvanian Draculas, Frankincense ornithological hermeneutic carburetors, of carbonated Puritan wigwams, tangling upon waterfowl warlock, animus driftwood, cortex cranium driftwood, grizzly Pawnee Pyrenees, waxwind eglantine sublime teepees, the manzanita squeezed Saturnian Colorados, bobcat quackito cortexes, triumvirate ornithological scrumptious rubbery smoky kelp, tangled in the polar drapes of Pacific Ocean grotesque bowels, the bedrock of manzanita boomerang fairies, prefrontal cortex zebras of infinitesimal Canadian loons, and marshlands of Wigeon, Merganser alchemical menstruating luxors, spitting rainbow pyramid stuffed lobsters, sphinxes the Osiris and Terebinne boomerangs, loaded with blueberry, Lakota, anthropoid Babylonian video games. Oh, the birth anxiety of African kidfish or quantum rainbow buttercups, tentacles the Medusae marmalade Methuselah for crystalline labyrinth equipoise Isis, ornithological olons for Silurian crepuscular wagtail warthogs, hyperdimensional masonry of Karnak maniacal sea lions, sphinx escalators and fist centipedes drizzling with leprechaun flesh drumsticks, vampire silicon glowworm quadratic stilettos, spitting feverish gargantuan tarantulas, nailed to Klondikes of quactile Paracelsus, a Pawnee prairie, charbroiled avocado armadillos, stapled to algebraic zygote turquoise squirrels, web-foot imperious scarabs, butterfly gangrene of anthropoid coriander oleander obelisks, with pterodactyl galloping buttercup beehives, mattress anticephalic lumen for boondock saprosis theophilia, mockingbirds, drill hummingbirds, and myriad pomegranate of ripening millets of generalized anxiety tornadoes, made out of mental black holes, Neptunian campgrounds on highways of Sumerian succotash, animus blubber, shackled to Sibyl barracudas, ancient superconductor, Leviathan paragonate, and Tanoxiderial web-footed, like proto